Hi everyone. Well, my name is Tina, and I think I've only posted one video in my lifetime. But I felt the urgency in my heart to get on here and record some of the dreams that I received from the Lord. I feel pretty guilty because I felt that He was trying to push me to do it, and it's been like a year and a half and I still haven't done it yet. And I told him, there's my doggy. I told him I was very sorry and that today I'm just going to sit here out at my garden and I'm going to record it. So, about a year and a half ago, I had a dream which I believe is 100% a rapture dream. Now, I had several dreams, which I will post all the ones I can remember, but I'll start with this one. So this one here is what I would title Rapture Dream. Okay. I had a dream that I was in this place I've never been before, and for some reason I was getting married. I can't even tell you who I was supposed to be getting married to, because in the dream I don't even think I knew. And I remember I was in the hotel room with some of my friends, and we're rat racing around, like, trying to hurry up and get me ready. But the funny thing is that in this dream, it was the hotel was kind of connected to this great big church, but everything was within a circle. A big, beautiful circle. But we were running around trying to find where I left my makeup bag. But there were guards that were trying to stop me. And they were going through my bag and they were trying to get me in trouble for having medicine on me. Now, first off, I have a ton of medical problems. Which caused me, I got sores erupting on my skin, in my skin. I've got so many: lupus, central pain syndrome, diabetes, Morgellons, you name it, I got it. Pretty much. So they were trying to get me in trouble for having my pain meds with me. It was a challenge. It was kind of fearful and nerve-wracking when it was supposed to be an exciting time. Anyways, we finally get my makeup bag, go back to the hotel, get all ready. We all get ready and we're going down to the church. All of a sudden, I'm supposed to be married, I think at 1 o'clock. If I remember correctly, it was 1 o'clock. My friends and I get down to the church, and there was not one person there. Panic set in. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting married and not one person is showing up. The church was empty. Then I thought, maybe the invitations got worded wrong, or it showed a different day. And maybe there was an error there, so I went and tried to look all that up, but nope, that was all done correctly. Okay, so all of a sudden, give you another view here. Broccoli and corn and beans and peas and a puppy. Here she is. That's Misty. All right, so, anyways, I was really frustrated thinking, wow, nobody showed up. Then there was a real loud noise, like a bomb or something going off, like it was horrible. It was scary. It was frightening, the sound was. Well, people were scurrying all over, trying to see what happened. When I got outside, I could see this as plain as day right now as I say it. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. I get outside and I see the sky light up. But there was a beautiful purple circle ring in the sky. It was gorgeous. I knew immediately. Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming. Oh my gosh, we gotta hurry. Jesus is coming. And all I knew is that I knew in my spirit he was coming. And I was rushing to get over to that area. But there was water and rocks in the way trying to stop me. Well, I seen someone I knew named Kurt. And I said, Kurt, help me, I gotta get over to your side. I said, I went to get married and nobody showed up. So I didn't marry anybody, but I know Jesus is coming, so hurry up and help me get over these rocks. And he just said, here, go for it, jump, I'll grab your hand and pull you through. So I did it, I jumped and he caught me. Now, this was a circle too. You had to go around this boardwalk, which was a big circle. And I was grabbing his arm saying, no, we gotta run. I'm gonna miss him. I need him to see me. Which obviously, we know he'd see us anyways, but, oh, not me. I had to run up there like a little kid in a candy store, thinking he'd miss me. Well, I seen, I'm telling you, I don't even know how to describe this. Inside the big purple ring, things were descending out from the sky. They came down so far, and they just kind of levied there in the air. I seen kings, I seen angels, I seen Jesus ready, just ready to descend. But I seen all these other beautiful things. It was picture perfect. You can't even describe it. The colors that I seen are colors I've never seen in my entire life. The purple I described to you is the most beautiful purple that you could ever imagine, with about 700 different types of purple in the purple. Mind-blowing. There were other things too. I don't know what they were, gifts or different items, but I forgot what some of the other things were because I was just mesmerized. Well, and that's pretty much what I can remember from the dream. Now, then I finally caught on that the reason nobody showed up for my wedding is because the husband that I'm going to marry was not in and out of church. It's I still got married. That was him showing me that, child, you will be getting married and you'll be married to me. I am your husband. And I am not late. I show up just on time. I hope that this message will encourage you. Listen, I know that it's very evil out in this world. I have had one heck of a hard-ass life, let me tell you. I'm 40... I don't know, am I? 40, I was born in 70. I don't even know how old I am. Yeah, like 48. Yeah, I think I'll be 49 in pretty soon, a couple months. Next month. Yikes, 3 weeks. But anyways, I have been through some very, very traumatic experiences in life. Every type of, I've experienced so much hurt in this world. But I can tell you one thing that's really special. When I was 4 years old, see, my real mother and my dad got divorced when I was 2. And from that time, I was living with my grandma, my dad. My dad and I moved in with my grandma. And oh my God, that woman, I love her to pieces. That's the reason I have a garden out here, is because when I was little, I used to go in her garden and help her all the time. She's such a lovely lady, and I miss her so much. But I'll never forget this, and this is a dream I can remember in detail too. And let me tell you, I take that back. It was not a dream. It was real. And it was not a dream. I'm telling you right now, this was not a dream. This was real. I just know it. I was 4 years old. Jesus took me up to heaven. I remember the exact little tiny nightgown I had on. It was long sleeve, white, with little pink hearts. It had at the bottom, it had like a sew hem about maybe 3 inches above the ground, with little ruffles on the bottom. And Jesus was holding my hand. I was on his right side. He was on my left. We were holding hands. And we were walking down a path. On the left side of the path, I seen lots of pretty water. Where we were was out in beautiful nature. And I've always loved nature. There was water and trees on my left. And there was like hills and mountains and hills on my right. And there were little kids and children and babies just playing and laughing. Everything was happy there. I do not remember one word that Jesus and I spoke, but I do remember the look. I'd look up at him, he'd look at me, and he had the most beautiful smile you could. You just knew you were loved so much. I think he gave me that dream because he knew I was going to have a really hard life. And he needed me to hold on to the very end. And that dream, when I think about it, it just reminds me like him saying, I got you. Just hold on, I got you. And, since I've been trying to get so close to him for years, but the last few years, now I can finally, I hear him talk. I talk to him. We communicate, and he speaks often, and he speaks to all of us. I always wondered why it was so hard to hear the Lord, and I realized it's all about listening. He's talking to all of us. Most of the time we think it's our own voice, or then we're not sure. Just ask him. Ask him to help you, and he'll help you. But anyways, I hope you like this message. I'll be posting more, because I got another dream to tell you about. The next one is about the Rapture 2. And then the 2 other ones are pretty scary ones that I believe have to do with the end times. So, all right. Well, I hope you all have a fabulous day. Remember to talk to your best friend Jesus, because he cares about you and he loves you. Even when your heart don't feel it, it does. Ask him. Say, let me feel your love. Let me feel your love, Jesus, please. Shut your eyes. Try to press into his face. Try to see it. Say, Jesus, I'm seeking you. I'm seeking you. Please come. Keep it up. He'll be there for you, as many of you probably already know. So if anyone, hopefully y'all, I just hope that everybody liked this message and that it may encourage some of you who may be having a hard time. And if anyone has any questions or anything, I'll be happy to answer anything. So y'all have a good day. I love you all, brothers and sisters. And keep repenting and keep talking to Jesus because he loves you. All right, bye-bye.